Hey everybody, welcome back to Rough Night Gaming. I'm Marcus.
And I'm Travis.
And we're playing Dark Souls 2, Scholar of the First Sin. Check out what we found.
That's pretty cool.
No idea the significance of it, but it kind of looks like an ant hive or some sort of a bug den.
Yeah, I don't know how, because scorpions don't live.
They burrow underground.
Yeah, but they don't live in hives or anything.
Yeah, I don't think they're hive, like you said, hive mentality type.
I do like
they're individualistic.
This look though; it's actually pretty cool.
Anyway, that was just a neat observation. Last week, on Friday, we beat the son of a bitch lady person. And I was trying so hard to tell a story about getting lost in the woods. And I'm going to try to finish it. But, we'll see.
No promises.
We're at the point where we had gotten to where we all realized that we were lost and nowhere near finding ourselves, right?
Right.
So we started to have more and more frequent conversations because, like I said, we were actually only seeing mountain bikers. We were no longer seeing hikers.
Okay.
Which was a little, disconcerting. Actually, hold on. And eventually, we did see a couple of hikers, and they were going on in a pretty good clip. And they didn't look too worse for wear. You know what I mean? So we're like, oh, they must have started relatively, close by, and they're hiking. They're not mountain biking, so they actually passed us going one way, back towards us.
Ooh,
Pharaohs.
This place is pretty cool.
I was hoping for a bonfire, but with how frequently they hand them out, I was thinking that maybe. Oh, this guy's cool. It's got tusks and a pierced trunk, and nope. And he's massive.
He's Mastodon. No, that was terrible. I'm sorry. I apologize to all our viewers.
I kind of liked it.
Get him! Nice! Did it.
All right, and he's one of those guys that's never going to come back, right? I just beat him. That's all.
All right, so you are super lost.
Super lost. You're
worried you're going to die.
I pull up Google Maps because they have offline maps. And even if you don't have service, the location works pretty well.
Mm-hmm.
Look at that!
There you go.
I don't know if I want to do it because I just beat the elephant guy. All right. While we were over in Europe, we were able to. Oh, and Rest said I got it. We were able to use Google Maps as a street grid and give us our location.
Okay.
So I did that. But it was completely not helpful because it didn't show the forest, the forest fire roads.
Right.
Oh, she's over here because we kept coming across these roads that were for fire trucks.
Okay.
For in case of forest fires.
Bearer of the curse,
there was, so we talked to those people that were how many I got? 2. Oh, what do we want? Faith, bump it 2. Sound good?
If you plan on using your faith, sure.
I plan on healing.
Oh, okay. All right.
Sound good? You love it? You like it? All right, let's do strength. All right, we'll do strength. You love it? You like it? Good.
You just got 8 points for those two levels. So that's not bad.
Boom. So we, like I said, we talked to those 2 hikers, and they're like, we saw a sign that said whatever trail you're on, 2 or 3 miles this way, and we're like, the fuck? That's way fucking farther than we wanted to hear.
And I'm sure you're tired by now, too.
Oh, yeah. And like I said, one of the people had to pick up their kids at 6:30. They needed to be back in town at 6:30, and we were an hour and a half drive from town.
What time is it now?
3 o'clock.
Okay.
So she's starting to freak out. Because she hasn't communicated to anybody that she's not going to make it back. Because, like I said, she had a little bit of service, but just kind of said, yeah, we're a little lost. I did not see that guy. Glad I did. Let's try. Oh, no, I passed it. Get away. And, I'm not a parent, but I can only imagine, how shitty that would be.
Okay. No, you didn't do very good damage with the lightning spear. You should have leveled faith. I'm kidding.
You are so sincere. And so again, conversation, should we head back? We're 9 miles in right now.
Mm-hmm.
we're 9 miles in. That's 18 miles round trip to go back, and I've got my dogs with me, and I have a 8-month-old puppy dog who it's just not good for her to put that many miles on her body at this young age.
Sure.
I think I have to use lock zones here, right? Probably 2. I think I have to. It'll open the door and drain the water.
There's more places than here.
I know. There's a little thing over here.
There was also a way back behind the way that you came. You've already passed 2 different alternate routes.
Yeah, but the boss is this way.
Oh, okay.
And
did you miss that item that was back there that you didn't see? Hey, what are these? Are these
warthogs?
Rat
things. They're diseased, whatever they are.
They got like petrify
and
I forget what that is.
What item? That one? Yeah, I totally missed that. So, anyway, to the chagrin of one of our party members, we continue forward.
Okay.
And as we're coming... Oh, they look like they're still diseased even after death.
I mean, disease doesn't tend to go away when the host dies.
In video game land, it typically does.
That's true.
What is that? He's a bad guy, right? Like,
don't know what it is? Gotta shoot it.
See, I'm a little leery now about shooting all the things. Unless he's gonna throw rocks at me. He's probably a bad guy. Anyway, so the trail like comes down to these forest roads that are for, like I said, fires and shit. And as we're coming out of the trail, the person who's leading the group sees a truck. Like somebody driving in a truck, like doing a 5-point turn to turn around or something like that. And so she starts like sprinting to try to
5-point turn.
I don't know, whatever. They're turning around.
Okay.
And so she starts sprinting to try to like catch up to him.
Okay.
Because they had a pickup, like they could have fit everybody in the car.
Oh sure, yeah.
And she misses them by like 15 seconds or something. That's what
like
she
they didn't
missed him.
see them.
Yeah.
Okay.
She was not seen.
Ooh, that's pretty close.
I know, almost. I should have put more points in
That's
strength.
like the story of this game.
And so we're like, son of a... So again, we keep going forward. It's like 6 o'clock at this point, so she's like totally freaked out. And the person who has been voting for turn back this whole time is like to the point where she's pissed. She's like, if there's nothing promising at this next... Because the trail's kind of going in sections at this point, where it's like section that's forested trail, and then...
Whoa, did you see how it went away?
Yeah, that's weird. Anyway, section's forested...
Probably...
What's going on?
You'll see.
Oh my god.
I'm actually surprised it took this long to happen.
What happened?
You have been summoned.
The world of guts? What do I do here? What's going on? I already beat this guy. What's going on? I don't like this, Travis. Make it go away.
Things have turned very poor for you.
Good. I don't want to be in the world of guts.
You didn't even get to find out what happened.
Good.
That's funny.
Was that getting summoned?
So this is a covenant that instead of invading you, they force you into their world.
It was dumb.
I think it's kind of fun.
You do, and that's cool, but dumb.
Oh, you hate every bit of PvP.
What's it doing? Ah!
You made it. You got out of that situation pretty good, actually.
I just saw you punch the thing, and I was like, that can't be good. So, like I said, the member, like the person of our party who was like, if this shit doesn't like have anything promising at the end of it, like a trailhead, I'm fucking out. And
Watch him.
I know he punches this thing.
Okay, yeah, but what's he doing?
I don't know. I don't know why he punches it. He's fucking angry.
Why don't you
Chunk.
look around?
No. Oh, through his shield. I thought his shield was gonna protect him a little more.
Okay, go.
Read massage.
Yeah, beware of trap. Why don't you look at the where you came from?
Yeah, the wall over here.
Yeah. Okay. It's flat, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Now go hit that button that he just pushed.
Oh, is it spiky? Okay.
There you go.
But does it do anything other than just stay there?
No. but it's just
Bad trap.
It's something to be aware of.
Oh, you son of a bitch, Travis.
Yeah.
Why'd you...
Bad trap. It worked on you, didn't it?
Only your fault. So we get to the end of this segment. I'm super nervous that it's just going to end in like nothing, right?
Like a cliff.
Just something that's going to make this person turn around and be like, I'm walking back. And we're at 12 miles at this point.
Yeah, right. That's really long.
Yeah, it's 6 o'clock. Like, everybody's like, okay, well, if we turn back, we've still got 3 hours of light. Like,
How long did it take you in total to get to that point?
we had been hiking since like 10 o'clock.
In
But
the
it was
morning?
like, yeah.
So it would have taken you at least another 8 hours to walk
No,
back?
no. It was leisurely. We were like stopping and debating and stopping and like looking and shit. Like,
Oh, okay. All right. Because I was like, how did it take you 8 hours to walk 12 miles?
yeah. No,
All right.
So. I'm gonna stab him in the back. He's a nice fella.
It looks like he's trying to give you a hug.
Yeah, that's all. So we get there, and there's a car, right? And some people see that as a positive thing. Some people are like, nope, we're turning back. There's no like person here to
Could be a crazy person.
drive this car. And so pretty much everybody's like, no, we should wait here for these people to come back and like beg them to give us a ride.
Okay.
And I'm totally of that mindset that like, no, I'm not gonna like go back 12 miles right now.
Sure.
Like, that's a lot. And I mean, granted, it wasn't like super hilly, but there was still a lot of ups and downs and stuff.
How was your water supply holding out?
Other people had water. I was kind of out, but I was to the point where I was like, creek water's probably fine. It's cold enough and fast moving enough that I could probably drink it.
Yeah, we live in the Pacific Northwest. It's pretty.
Oh, I could.
There are
examine that.
worse waters to drink.
What am I examining? Where? On him?
Why don't you look around?
There's those ones. There's this guy. In his mouth? No.
You didn't see it?
No.
Spin the camera around again.
Over here? Oh, it's on his hip.
No, you dumbass.
What are you... Oh, it's on the... Oh! I was so distracted by the statue. Should I do it? This is a unique one.
I am offering no help
Uh,
with these lockstones. This is
no,
all on you.
I'm going to see how many I have
Did you
first.
notice? I mean, look how many you've passed, though.
Yeah.
They're all over this place.
I have 5. I'll use one here. So we wait around, and then also the trail oh shit, fuck. That is stupid. That's all that does.
This is a PvP place, remember?
I don't.
Well, you got summoned in, right?
Yeah.
But what if you activated all this place's traps to design to kill someone?
I'd be a dick.
And it worked on you. You died pretty quick.
Oh god, baby cake.
So it's a place that you pretty much use the environment to kill your enemies. I mean, you can get involved if you want, but yeah, it's designed to summon people into your trap world, which I find hilarious.
Glad one of us does.
So I actually did join this.
No,
for a little bit.
So we wait, and like I said, the trail goes on, and I was like, all right, guys, I'm gonna go like 10 minutes ahead.
Ooh.
Oh, its shield worked that time.
You alone? We're gonna go ahead?
Yeah, I was
Whoa.
like, I'm gonna see what's ahead, like 10 minutes, and I'll be back in 10 minutes.
Okay.
I went like 1 minute. I jogged like a minute, and I saw like 2 cars immediately, and a lady with a couple of dogs, and I was like, fucking awesome.
You asked the lady.
Like, we're lost. We need help. And she said that there was caves nearby that like her boyfriend and friend were exploring, and that like they could help us, but their friends are in the cave.
But they
so
don't. She doesn't want to.
They couldn't help us like right now. And we're like, okay, well, let me go like get my friends, and we'll meet with your friends, and we can be friends.
And then you can kiss. Now, there was a path way back when where you killed the first Mastodon that you did not go down.
Yeah, but the boss is over here.
Why don't we go back and explore that area first? Because I would be So, no, don't teleport. Or I guess you could drop down if you really wanted to, but just teleport over there. It would be foolish of me to let you get by this NPC a second time. You missed him the first time and let it slide, but this is the second time you're going by him, and can't let that happen.
Where did I miss him the first time?
Cool. In that dark, I forget the name of the place now. It's the dark place with the pirate ship.
No Man's Wharf.
That you got it. Yeah, you missed him in No Man's. You missed a lot in No Man's Wharf.
How?
You just barreled on through again. You have this uncanny knack to just go straight towards the main mission and ignore all the side stuff. You've done it for like 4 or 5 different zones already.
I'm just really good at this game, is what you're saying.
If we're talking efficiency to like get through, then actually yes, it's uncanny.
Hey, let's look at that.
Let's take a look at that thing. Oh man,
40. Okay. Okay.
Heavy as shit though. Look at that. You make up.
I can up my endurance. I'm not opposed to that. Wield that bad boy.
No, that's not bad. That's pretty. You might want to think about that.
Hefty, hefty, hefty.
Well, we'll see. We might get to a boss soul first.
No, light torch. Come on. This guy's funny looking. What are you doing here, fella? Oh, you're a bad guy. That's what you're doing here.
Don't break the.
Don't break the chain.
Yeah. No, this guy looks different though, doesn't he?
Yep.
All right. So you tell this lady, "Hold on, I'm gonna be right back with my buddies."
Yeah.
You came back and she was gone.
I-
Hello? She didn't even really exist, Marcus.
we were on our way back, and like a different couple, like a guy and a girl, were walking forward. They looked like they had been spelunking.
How did someone look like this just belonged?
They have a headlamp on.
Oh, okay. Yeah. I honestly was like, I don't understand, but that answered the question real fast.
And so I feel like I should.
Uh-oh.
Oh no! Did
You
we miss him?
didn't meet him the first time. He's not here.
No.
You might be able to go back, but I don't know if it's really worth it, or if you can. It might be too late. What are you doing?
Finding the illusionary wall.
I swear, the messages in Dark Souls 2 are like 90% bullshit. Dark Souls 1 and 3, not so much. It's just 2.
It's just the worst of everything.
Just trolls, man. Don't listen.
So I feel like I should. Nope.
Look at that Chuck. He's got a good throw on that thing.
Yeah, but now he has no weapons.
Yeah, that. How's that? Is that working out for him? All right, cool. Boom.
Anyway, so 2 of the people that was in my group, they're like, you should go talk to him.
To you?
Yeah.
Suddenly you're the.
Yes, I've been elected party face. And so I go up and I'm like, hey, stop. Like,
Stop.
we're literally like walking towards each other. Nice job, Babycake. Nice.
Derp.
Son of a
There
bitch.
it goes.
Son of a bitch.
Never to be found again.
And so I go up and talk to him, and we tell him where we're going, or like where we came from, and we're trying to get back there, and like we're way fucking lost. And he has one of the little like Garmin GPS like little walkie-talkie things. It's not a walkie-talkie because you can't talk into it, but it looks like one. It's like that size kind of.
Sure.
And he's like, oh, to be honest, I don't really know how to use this, but
I just brought it along with me.
yeah, pretty much. I mean,
Okay, whatever.
And please have enough time. Please have enough time.
Those guys are real slow.
And so he busts it out, and he's like, for some reason, really wanting to get it to work.
Well, because he's excited. It's the first time he's gotten to use it, and he can say that he saved someone.
Nope.
No.
No. We're leaving. I'm not rolling anymore because I don't know where the lip is.
Just drink. Get the fuck out of there before you kill yourself.
And so, I'm talking to him, and he's got this book with directions, right? And so we find the trailhead in the book.
Cool.
And
You should have brought that book.
no shit, we should have brought something.
You should have brought a map or something.
But
Fucking,
Chunk Fatty.
Fucking millennials.
Well, but here's the thing. It's like it was supposed to be a very straightforward 6-mile loop. Like, you don't know how many times people have been like, oh, you're super dumb. Like, why didn't you bring the shit you're supposed to bring when you're going out into the woods? And, like, it was a really straightforward 6-mile loop.
Sure.
Obviously not. But, and so, like, we're conversing and talking and shit. Hey, that looks like the fountain from, Dragon Slayer armor fight. And
I see what you're saying.
he really wants to just like tell us that, oh, your trailhead's like 2.5 miles this way, and we're like, no, fuck off. Like our trailhead is nowhere near that. Why is my stuff all like black? Is that just the lighting?
I think it's just the lighting.
Oh, okay.
You made it to Brightstone Cove, Seldora.
I've been here before.
Nope. But
This looks exactly the same.
It is a similar place, but it is not the same.
There's even a camp.
Yeah, it's like on the other. Think of it as like on the close side of another area of the same similar.
Oh
area.
no, don't go anywhere.
You could go back to the other bonfire. Since this is a brand new zone, you might as well go back to that previous
Alright,
bonfire.
Sounds good.
Now that you've explored your way a little bit.
Okay. And so eventually I talk him into taking 2 of our, because we had 2 cars, I talked him into taking 2 of our people.
Oh, okay, that's nice.
To the cars. And now that we knew that we were at the blah, blah, blah caves, they could come back, because he had directions in his book that were very specific to get back to the blah, blah, blah caves, right?
Cool. This is an interesting fight.
What is that?
Some people
Is that
love it, some people hate it.
I have a feeling I'm going to love it.
Um,
Okay, I can't run up to him.
it's very reminiscent of a different fight from Dark Souls 1.
Okay, get rid of that.
Don't let those guys petrify you.
Okay, boss. And yeah, I lost track of every single thing I was talking about. Now,
All right, so he does
no,
take those two?
Hold on.
No, okay, he doesn't. All right.
Son of a bitch.
What's the first rule of Dark Souls?
Run away.
I mean, okay, sure, yeah, why not? What's the second rule of Dark Souls?
I'm just wondering, like, after I kill these guys, are they coming
Oh,
back?
shit.
What
How
the
did that...
fuck?
Oh, it's probably because they were knocked down.
Stupid.
I know, that's stupid.
I'm just wondering, like, are they infinite spawning guys, or are they, like...
Well, there were 4 of them, and you still only see 2, so I think you're
alright.
good. The name of this boss, as you can see at the bottom, is the Royal Rat Authority. I dig that
That's
name.
cute.
Yeah, I think it's cool. You just run around enough, you might kill them, I guess.
What a dick dad.
I don't know if that's...
Their relationship.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, so he does... Oh, okay. Now I've got...
So he grabs your women
Yep.
folk and takes them away.
His wife was there, too.
Oh, okay.
Fuck.
Oh, that means it's safe.
Yeah, well, they felt a lot better about it. No, and dead.
Oh.
Okay. So they felt a lot better about it.
The bonfire's like right there, so
Yeah,
it's,
I'm not
it's
super-
handy.
yeah. And
And you didn't get turned to stones, so that's good.
that's super good.
I've heard about that being a good thing.
So they go, we stay there, and like we have no cell reception, right? So we have no way to communicate with them. And they're gone for like an hour and a half. So we're like, fuck.
Did you just sit?
Yeah. I mean,
When you're lost, that's generally the best thing to do. Oh, yeah, alright, go on. So an hour and a half later, they
an
come
hour and a half
back.
later, and like so the people that were in the caves like
Nice strategy.
drive by, you know, and they're like, you guys okay? You guys work everything out? And we're like, kind of. Like, they're coming back, I hope. And so, like I said, we're killing time. And this guy's a dick.
It's actually much easier if you just sit between his legs.
I would if these guys wouldn't hurt me.
Right, but sit between his legs and oh shit, that's
Bad.
bad.
All right, well, next run.
That's what that is. It's toxic. Okay.
Yep, let's do it. Next run.
Well, yeah.
I didn't have anything to take away the poison.
I was
I
gonna
wasn't
say-
going to heal through it.
No, yeah.
And so we'd only been there for a half hour,
Okay.
and a guy in a truck rolls by, and he stops and talks and makes sure that we're okay. Which yeah, fine, we're okay.
Not really though.
We are way more okay than we were the 30 minutes before that.
Sure.
I want that. I'm gonna do that. And we tell him, yeah, we've got people coming. And he's like, oh, well, do you have blah 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 and this and that and the other thing? And like, he talks to us for like 20 minutes for some reason. Oh,
Nice.
No.
What, you just stood there. What happened?
I was running
You
and
got I would have just swung.
shut up, Travis.
Sorry.
You dick.
Get him. Nice. Now it's a one-on-one.
And so he talks to us for like 20 minutes, like, and we're all like, "Oh, okay, like, thanks for stopping and checking." And he's like, "Oh, do you have this stuff, this water filter?" And like, "Oh, I can't believe you guys don't have a compass." And like, kind of reprimanding us, like, dude.
Well, he's got a little bit of a point, though. I mean, in the future, are you going to go into the woods without?
I don't know how many times I have to say it. Super easy 6-mile loop that went awry.
And every single like park ranger will tell you it doesn't fucking matter. Bring your shit.
You're right. I'm sorry, I'm not a park ranger.
Well, if you had read your Ranger Rick.
And so he leaves, and then comes back an hour later, and we're like, "What? That's the same truck. Like, what's he doing?"
He's checking in on you guys, making sure you don't
That's-
kill yourselves because he's worried because you guys are dumb. Like, damn, you know.
That's exactly. Yeah, and he's got like a wife and like 3 kids in the car.
Yeah.
And he's like, "Oh, I gotta get my kids back by 7:30," you know. And
Can't just like leave you guys though.
Apparently, like-
well, he'd feel bad, you know. He'd worry about you guys.
Take
That
that.
fight not so hard once you kill those little guys, right?
No, it wasn't.
What that fight remind you of something?
no,
Oh.
was it supposed to?
It kind of reminds me of the fight in for the dog in Dark Souls 1.
Dog. Oh, no.
Yeah, because it's a big old, wolf-ish creature, and it jumps around. The little dudes are an addition.
And he
other
doesn't have
than-
a sword in his mouth.
That's true.
There's nothing else in here.
Now, you are correct. But you got an item and 2 items. Why don't you go check them out? You got a rat tail, and you got a soul. Sometimes those are the reason you do the things.
Where's a rat tail? This one. That looks like a fucking rat tail. To offer to the Rat King.
A severed rat's tail. Demonstrate fidelity by offering it to the Rat King and strengthen the bond with your covenant. The Rat King is proud and merciful, as any king true to his stature should be. The Rat King looks favorably upon those who would follow the path of right, even disgraceful humans.
So that's the covenant that like draws people into here.
Yeah, it's awesome.
And what else was it?
It was the soul of the Royal Rat Authority.
That one.
Yeah. Soul of the Royal Rat Authority of the Underground Realm. Those who choose to serve the Rat King must have the courage to face his challenges. Use the special soul of this rat to acquire numerous souls or to create something of great worth.
Wunderbar. So
Now you can teleport back to Bright Cave's cell door.
I don't need to like. Where do I offer it at?
Oh, there's something back down
There's
there.
something back here. Anyway, so we're a little worried because we're like, because he's like, he's saying like,
Oh, who's that?
oh, it's the Rat King. Hey.
Leave this place, human. We have no time for thy kind. Humans bring nothing but filth.
Hey, wait a minute.
Is that a rat tail, human? Thou'st one of mine rat burrows conquered. This will not go unnoticed. Rejoice, for the right to serve me is now thine.
I bow before you, Rat King.
Since thou'rt human still, permit me ask, wilt thou thy human soul surrender?
You should do
and
it.
pledge thyself to me?
Actually, it's totally up to you, but
by the sweet
this
tempered sludge that laps at our bosoms.
joining this covenant does actually have a in-game benefit that is not just PvP.
Do I have to abandon the Sunbros?
Yes, of course. But if there's a penalty for doing so, no.
Can I always go back to the Sunbros?
But of course.
Okay.
You haven't really been using the benefit of the Sunbro
I don't-
either.
I-
Other than them being just awesome.
Yeah, that's the only
I
reason
think-
they have
well,
it.
here's the
The
thing.
eyes of one who perceiveth
These guys
true
are awesome,
beauty.
I like how that he's not like a giant
Thou
rat like
mayst
the other.
serve.
I was like, oh, you just like an old
Take
mangy
this
rat.
ring.
Like, it's kind of cool.
It was forged by a human who was once among us. The ring draws to thee those who would defile our burrow.
So that's the ring that would
Wear the
draw
ring
people in.
whenever thou'rt near, and destroy those who would dare provoke our ire.
You got it, boss.
I will grant unto thee all thou shouldst so desire. I prithee serve with a true rat's honor.
I love it.
Speak thy mind, servant. My servant, tell me the way of things. There has been much honor in thy service, despite the human blood coursing thy veins. I am merciful.
I do too.
And
It's
trust
awesome.
in thee as
I like his voice,
would
too.
any rat. The insolent fools line up to trample upon our burrows. My servant, dispatch these invaders, and thy reward will be handsome indeed. Knowest thee of the lockstones, those odd contraptions fashioned by human hand long
We've got a
ago?
lot to say.
Thou art human, and thence able. I know thy kind, base plotters and schemers all. Put these contraptions to thy employ against thy foe. My servant, there has been... I am...
Okay, good.
What's he got to
yeah, what
offer?
can we buy from him? Nice.
To destroy equipment.
That is some really nasty stuff to use on
Poison.
a player.
Bunch of PvP shit, huh? Oh,
Yeah.
and petrify resist. That's good.
You're gonna give him that rat tail?
Oh, I thought I already did to join the thing.
No, he noticed it upon your person.
Oh, yeah, of course. I'm not gonna use it.
Right. What else are you gonna do with it?
Rat tail soup. I'll put it on my hair.
Your devotion has been deepened.
Do not disappoint me.
I love him. He's awesome. Also, you've noticed he's actually in a Pharaoh's.
Yeah, I was definitely noticing that. That's absolutely what that looks like. All right, I know we're coming up on the clock, so I'm gonna like wrap up my story real quick.
Let's walk down that way.
Walk down that way. That's
Or-
a drop, buddy.
Yeah, go for it.
Beep. Long story, less
Yeah,
long.
You just went back to the beginning of that Seldora cave entrance.
So I can just come up here in the...
Yeah, there you go.
So long story, less long. The guy, like, convinced us to go with him, right?
Okay.
But we knew that our friends were meeting us there.
Mm-hmm.
So we left notes and, like, charcoal drawings and
Oh, dear.
stuff like that. And hopped in the back of his truck. We're like, meet us at the bar in town. Because there's, like, one town.
One town and one bar.
Yeah.
Sure.
Well, I mean, like, we said what bar, but we knew that they knew. And drove off. And came to, like, the first Oh, get him! Get him, baby, get him!
Nice.
And came to, like, the first, like, major intersection and left another note. Because, like, we were pretty paranoid about it. And then as we drove on, we saw them driving to us. Nice.
Good.
And so we all met up, had pizza and beer afterwards, and can now laugh about it.
Great.
Yeah.
What's a
so,
good story?
and-
I think. By the time you almost died.
I mean, there were people, like, honestly thinking, like, well, I have enough water and food to last us till breakfast. It's just going to suck. And I'm like, oh my God, I never thought that was going to happen. But I was super duper nervous that something like it might. Glad it didn't.
Yeah, right.
That'll lead us into a conversation next time about men talking over women, though, because that whole conversation that I had with the dude apparently was not looked upon kindly by my compatriots, who are all women.
Oh, okay. That's
Yeah. But that's for next time. This has been Rough Night Gaming. I'm Marcus.
And I'm Travis.
And we'll see you next time.